episode 22 of the Bflycrochet podcast. My name is Julie and I live in the Montreal area in the province of Quebec in Canada. Today is August 10th, 2022. It's a gorgeous day, not too warm, not too cool. We are around the 20 degrees Celsius. Over the last few days, we had so much warm weather. It was like impossible. It was flirting around the 40 degrees Celsius. So I'm so happy that we are down to more easy weather and that we can enjoy being outside. So you can find me on Instagram, Ravelry, and Pinterest as Bflycrochet. And you can get in touch with me through my email at bflycrochet@gmail.com. For today's episode, I have one finished object, one half finished object, one new cast on. Obviously, I cannot go a podcast since casting on something. And I have also some special mails that I have received. So for the finished object, I think it's obvious. It's my tee. This is the sample tee that I've designed myself. So it's just a sample tee. I will try to put my hair back. So it's just like a wide neck with no ribbing at the top because I don't like to have neck that are too close to my neck. So this shirt is just down, and it's I will try to stand up. It's a boxed bottom, and it's just longer. It's not cropped. It's just a little bit longer, so you can be free to go. And when you just put your arms up, it's not showing you your stomach, and it's like sleeves that are just pretty normal. It's a pretty basic sweater, but I know that it's such a staple in a wardrobe, and I didn't have any knit one. And this yarn is from Knit Picks. It's eucalyptus, and when I saw that yarn, I had this vision of this sweater, and I'm so pleased with it. So this afternoon, instead, we are going to a park nearby where I will take pictures with my husband for this pattern. Then I will just need to grade it. I've started writing it out, but I've not graded for other size, and I will try to grade it from X small to 5X large, so 9 sizes. So for bust, I think it's 32 inch to 64 inch. I could be wrong, but I know that I want a wide variety of people to be able to do this sweater. There's a little bit of ease in this sweater. It's 2 inch to 5 inch ease, positive ease, so you have plenty of room for spring, summer, and the beginning of fall. If you're living in Canada, if you're living in the US, you can use it all year around. So I will call for tester pretty soon. I just don't know when yet because I don't know how much time it will take me to grade this pattern out, but I will sure start if I can this afternoon, if not tomorrow. And then afterwards, when I will be finished, just follow me on Instagram. This will be the first place that I will ask for testers, and after that I will make sure to reach out. So I think that it could be released in like 6 to 7 weeks. I will try to. We'll see. I already been to pattern testing with some of the amigurumis, but never for a garment. So we'll see what will happen in that time. And I did start my next design sweater. It's gonna be a cardigan, and I want to have like also a simple cardi that you can just wear like all year round. I've already made the swatch, and it's like blocking now. I can see it. It's just over there on my husband desk. Yeah, I'm using every square inch of this office, even though we are both in here. He's not there today, so that's why I'm using his desk for that. But afterwards, I will go back and put it back in my on my desk to make sure when he will come back. So yeah, so I will try to start designing. I'm hoping to start designing it tomorrow or on Friday, but we'll see. So that is all about my design. So I hope that you love it. If you have any comment, please feel free to leave them down below. I will really appreciate your feedback. My half finished object is in this bag by Maria Martinez. It's a gorgeous bag. I love it. I'm not tend to go to drawstring bags. Here is her logo. And it's my scale socks. I will fold it. It will be easier that way. There you go. So this is the scale sock by Julie of Twin Stitches Design. It's a collab for the Hello Summer Sock Club. So it's a collab between Julie of Twin Stitches Design and Whitney of Moonglow Yarn Co. And this sock set is the Mermaid Fade sock set. So you have 100-gram and 6 mini. Last time I had some trouble with my minis, so I just and there you go. So I just hand rolling them. So that's about it. For the second socks, I have the stitches done. I just cast them on, and that's about it. It's the time that I had, so that's about it. I'm using Chiaogu red lace US 1 2.25 millimeters for this. So yeah, I love it. There is some sweet texture in here with bubbles, and it's really looking like scale. And the pattern says to just do it also on the front of the socks, but I've decided to just do plain stockinette and just do the reverse order from the leg and the foot. This is for my daughter. She has tested it out. She loved them. It fits her. So yeah, I love this one. The new cast on is in this bag by Dibbly Dutch. And I need to explain you this cast on. So last week I was in vacation. I was away with the kids, so my husband was home alone, and we were camping with my mom in her camper. So every time during my summer vacation, I always cast on a new sweater. I'm like, okay, I will have plenty of time to knit. That wasn't true, but it's okay. So I did start the Summer Slip Tee by Chantal of Knititude. So I don't have a lot done yet. So I have like 20, almost 30 round done. But the thing is that I did cast on this sweater 3 or 4 times. Seriously. So when, like, our first day at the campground, we were there, we're so happy, and then I said, okay, I'm gonna start this up. I messed up the count. Okay, so I just frog it, do it again. And now it was turn. So I had a turn in my so I have to do it again. Second and the third time I had another turn. Okay, so because normally when I start my sweater, I will like cast on all my stitch on my needles, then I will go at the table and just make sure everything stays in place and that my stitches are not twisted around. But since I was at the campground, it was like I was sitting in a chair, chilling there. I was like, okay, I need to, so at the fourth attempt, I decided to do like I normally do and cast on all the stitches, count the stitches like 5 times. At this point, we were like at our 4th day over there. So I was like a little bit pissed off. And I said, okay, no, I don't want to go and let this tea have the best of me. I said, no. So I ended up doing like I normally do, cast on all my stitches, counting like a few times, make sure that I have all my stitches there. And then I sit at a table and make sure that everything was correct and not twisted. So that's why there's just that done, because all the time that I have for knitting, I first was knitting on my socks, my scale socks for my daughter, but also I did not knit a lot because I was so pissed off that I was like, I'm gonna read instead. I'm just not in the mood. So that's why I just have this much, but it's okay. I will start over, and now it's in good shape. So I have this much left. This yarn that I'm using is Lion Brand Trubu, and it's in the Cameo colorway. It's the first time that I'm using this yarn. Seriously, not the last one. This yarn is amazingly soft, and have you seen the drape? Like, it's just drapey and flowy, and I love it. And I'm just like, I have like 30 rounds done. So yeah, oh my god, I will love it. So I will sure continue knitting on that, but oh my god, was not really fun first time. Now let's talk about males. So I've just one skein, and I will explain you the little story behind this skein. This is a skein of yarn that my husband bought me to make him a hat. This came from a local shop in another town nearby. This is from place, it's an alpaca farm where they do collect all the alpacas yarn and they do spin it and make them in skein. So it's a one of a kind, and so it's from Alpaca du Domaine Poisson. So it's nearby, and it's amazing. It's amazingly soft. So it's 90% alpaca, 10% bamboo. And I also have the name of the alpaca from the yarn that is from, and I think it's amazing. So it's this skein is 85 grams, so I will make sure. And my husband want to have a hat with it, so I'm sure that I can made him. So each choose it, and I love it. So I will make sure to make him a hat. Yeah, because my husband shaved his head, and so during our winter here, he needs something on his head. So I will make sure to make him that. And I have also, they just made a card with how to like keep them and everything, and it's amazing. So I will sure keep you posted on that, but I really like this skein of yarn. So now let's talk a little bit about news. So like I've said, I'm in vacation now, so that's why I'm recording on a Wednesday. It's because, yeah, so last week I was away with my mom and the kids. We were at a campground. We had so much fun. It was amazing there. So we were like there for the whole week. We were from Sunday to Friday, and it was amazing. And we had such fun with the kids and everything. And my husband did have to work, so he stayed home with the dog. So yeah, so we were there. So that is the reason why there were not a podcast episode last week, because I was away. So it was pretty hard for me to record while I was away. And yeah, so that was so fun. And now this week I'm still on vacation. I will go back to work on Monday, and we were just enjoying time with the kids. My husband is in vacation this week, so we just had the time. So we ended up going to there's an event in my hometown that has been there for like 100 years, where it's like a fair. So we went there one day with the kids, and we just enjoying some roller coaster, and there was some like little shop and everything. So we're there. So it's like a farm market and a fair. It's amazing. So when we go there every single week, every single year. So we went there, and also yesterday we went to Montreal with the kids. We try to go there once a year, twice a year, and we went to it was a labyrinth. So we were lost for like an hour. It was really really funny. So we ended there, and seriously, we had such a blast over there. So we had like, it's a labyrinth inside, and we just, you have to like get few things before you can leave and everything. So we were like running around and trying to, and my son was like amazed by dead end, so he was like searching for dead end, and I was like, no, we don't need to search for dead end, we need to search for our way out. But we had so much fun. After that we went to a museum, we saw an IMAX movie, we like were built on activities. Today was a little bit of a chiller day because my husband has an appointment, so he is there right now. So that's why I'm trying to like film before he arrives. And then afterwards we will go outside. We have a little park here nearby where I will go and do the photo shoot for this pattern. I will go there. I will make sure to post few on Instagram, and there will be plenty of which in my pattern when it will be released. And tomorrow we have a dentist appointment. Okay, that is not fun. But afterwards we'll do few things, and on Monday I do go back to work. My husband also go back to work, but my kids are still in a vacation. They will pass 2 weeks with my parents before they go back to school here in Canada, especially in Quebec. It's different from each provinces, but here in Quebec they will go back to school, and I think it's August 30th. I think it's that. But in the last few days of August. Okay, so yeah, when they will start school, my son will be in 2nd grade, my daughter will be in 6th grade, and she will be in an English immersion class, so she will have half of a year in French with all the subject that she needs to do, and she will have half of a year in English. So it's pretty cool, and she will love it, and she will be in a different school from her school, but she will still have, she knows like 5 people from her school who go in the English immersion class, so it will be fine. She will have plenty of friends over there. And since it's in fact it's a new school, so it's like they building it right now, so it will be really fun. So it's something that do not happen like often. So she will have a completely new school there, and she will be like first year to finish up like school over there before she goes to high school. So it will be so fun for her. So yeah, that's all about it. If you have any question or comment, please leave them in the description bar down below. And while you're there, if you want to subscribe, I will really appreciate it. Until next time, happy making. Bye.